It's a little coffin of condoms. Welcome back to Red Dirt Resale. We got another video today. I came to a live auction here the other day and they had 8 units at this particular place and there was only 4 of us here, so I was kind of happy. Thought I was going to get some good stuff. Ended up not really being too great of stuff, a lot of junk units, but we're like 5 minutes or less from my store and nobody was bidding, so I did end up winning 4 units for $32, $20, $10, and then 2 of them for $1 each. So that tells you how, you know, slim pickings it was. 2 units didn't even get bids on. There was a few things in there, but I just didn't want to, you know, be a glutton for punishment and give myself too much work to do after bidding on 4, because I wanted to bid on some other, like some ones online that I'm bidding on that are hopefully a little bit better than these. But we got this little matchbox size U-Haul today. Look at this thing. It's a long story, but little 10-foot U-Haul. We won't be able to put much in here. I got Keith with me today for the first time in a while. Look at this. He's eating his lunch. But let's open this first one right here. This is probably the better one of the 3. I mean, of the 4. We'll open this up and see what we got. It's got some old stuff in it. Let me back up just a hair. But I mean, $32 for what I paid for all of them. This one right here will easily pay for all that. If you look here, we actually got a couple guns. Look at this. This one is, let's see what it say. Intercontinental Arms Incorporated, Kentuckian, made in Italy. It's a 44 caliber. Let's lean this over here. But we've got, there's a bow, there's some walking sticks. Look at all these walking sticks. Several walking sticks here. And then there's another gun here. Let's see. It's got a sleeve on it. You put the, drop that lock. Okay, this is a, okay, it's a Winchester 22 model 290. They got some tape right there in the middle, but not in too bad shape. Besides that tape on, I don't know if that's holding it together or what, but decent little gun. Now let's see what else we've got here. Let's set this off to the side. All right, like I said, we got walking sticks. There's some goodies here and there. We got a little rollaway bed. These actually sell pretty good. Looks a little bit nasty there. Thing I didn't really like, I mean, if you look at this, it's some kind of old rough furniture, but that'll actually do good. It's got some cosmetic wear, but it's a solid wood shelf, a little wood chest of drawers. People like these for project pieces, you know, paint them and put them in kids' rooms. Not excited about like that chair there. That's probably gonna be bad. That's either a china cabinet or a gun cabinet, I'm not sure. Some odds and ends furniture. If you look right here, look at this. Cast iron. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't see any markings on that. We got an old school desk, wooden desk. Somebody's put birds on it. Whatever else we're gonna find here. So quite a few boxes. Boxes. I don't know what in the world this is yet. A little mini fridge. I don't know what that is. A couple of ACs. There. Oh, that thing's really old. Look at that thing. That's what, maybe it still works though. Who knows? But definitely some old stuff, some decrepit stuff. But hopefully there's some good stuff in here. But we're already doing good with the guns. Guns will pay for the whole entire, all 4 units. Just hopefully there's not just a mountain of trash when we're done to haul off that's gonna make it, you know, not worth it. But we'll see what we can fit in this little tiny truck here. We won't be able to fit all of this unit. We'll get some of it in there. We'll take a quick trip, unload. And the other 3 units, none of the other 3 units have this much stuff in them. It's not a whole lot of stuff. And but we'll show all 4 of these units all in one video today. See what we can find, see if we can find any surprises. Pots and pans, that says. But we're about to get busy loading this thing up. Let's start loading it up. We got the rollaway bed. Mattress is looking a little bit rough there, but big rolling suitcase. Does it feel like there's anything in there? Yeah. Open it up and see what you find. Feels kind of heavy, doesn't it? I think that someone's dirty clothes. Well, it might have been their clean clothes, but their clean clothes are dirty. All right, the chest of drawers feels like there's stuff in it, and there is. Look, oh, we got socks. See what we got here. Oh, here we go. We got a little Olympic trading pin, and I think this is sterling silver. Yeah, a little sterling silver bracelet. It's not in the best shape. It's got little kinks in it. Okay. What do we have here? It's full of baseball cards. What? Not really. I got Keith all excited. He loves baseball cards. There's a little bit of change. It's time for a change, Keith. Yeah. We got, look at this. It's a little coffin of condoms. In the world. We got some tickets. We got condoms, tickets, and a video camera. What kind of stuff is this? We got a scale, a NASCAR book. We got a lot of cables here. I don't know what these are for. A little Black & Decker drill here. What is this contraption here? Like,
I think this is the bottom.
Okay, so you're upside down, maybe. So it's like a shelf kind of thing.
I think it holds maybe a grill. One of those little grills like what you got?
Maybe. I mean, it's just like a big folding like shelf deal for GCI outdoor, so some kind of like camping deal. It's kind of weird.
For a grill.
Yeah, you can definitely put a grill on it. And then this thing here, I guess it's like a little portable washing machine or something. Yeah. Does it have a dryer too? I guess so.
Dryer too?
Spin timer, water. I don't know. It's got 2 compartments.
Wow.
I don't know if that's supposed to be the dryer right there. Maybe it is. It's got a rag in there. They were washing a rag. Water inlet, water inlet.
I think that may just spin the wet clothes.
Oh yeah. One of them spins it, the other one, I don't know. A little bird cage.
Spade shaped.
It's kind of like a, it's like kind of Indian looking design there.
For the Middle Eastern birds.
Middle Eastern birds, yeah. All right, here's a box with some goodies in it. This one says pots and pans. Pretty sure that's what it is. Yep, pots, pans. We got a pressure cooker. Look, we got the old cookie cutters here. Looks pretty decent. Here's a big old serving bowl. It's a set. There's 2 of them there. And actually, look, if you look down in here, look at this. We have got, there's a vintage mixing bowl, more serving bowls. So it looks like some pretty decent stuff here as far as the pots and pans go. Oh, we got some kind of sign here sticking out. Something Avenue. That'll be interesting to see what that is. 5-gallon gas can. All right, let's look at this one with the, oh my gosh. The one with the cast iron is heavy. see how many pieces of cast iron we have. We got a couple Dutch ovens here. This is a Lodge. The Dutch oven has the feet on it. We got a lid for, I think the lid goes with that one. And we got this. Oh, this is just like a little thing you would cut weeds with. It's pretty sharp. And then we got some more cast iron pans here. There's another one there. So we got 3 cast iron pans. There's more. The whole bottom is full. Let's move this stuff. There's a bunch of it down in the bottom there. Oh my god, yeah, there's a ton of cast iron in here. And once again, here's another, this bucket right here pay for everything. Man, there's a lot of cast iron. Look at all these. Lodge, that's a number 4. We got some little tiny pieces here. There's a little tiny lid. Does that go to that? Yep. My hands are getting greasy and nasty. It's kind of gross. We got the cornbread one. That one's cool. Just tons of cast iron skillets. Made in China. When I tried to move it, it barely budged. That's why, because there's so much of it in here. A lot of Lodge.
Newer stuff, huh?
Taiwan, yeah, Lodge. But it does good. Another Lodge. It's almost all Lodge. Oh, there's a Wagner right there. The Wagner's good. More expensive than the Lodge. That's a cast calf line. And then laid it down here. We got another mini one down here, but there's a couple more cornbread. It looks like this is a cornbread one, and it's a junior. What in the world does it say? Reginus Plateau Ware Sydney, W-A-R-E Sydney, patented July 6, 1920. Dang. And then one more thing down here. What is this? Fish. Look at this.
Fish bread.
Wonder if that'd be like to make like hush puppies or something with fish, in the shape of fish. But it's a Lodge. Look at that. That thing's cool. There's a lot of people that'll be bidding on this, because all these people that collect cast iron, they're always looking for something different. So that box right there was loaded down. Look, there's probably like 20 pieces of cast iron in that one box right there. Got a few decent pieces of furniture, you know, project furniture, wood stuff. Definitely got some bad furniture. I think the boxes might end up being pretty interesting. I mean, after all that cast iron that was in that box, pots and pans look pretty decent in that one. What do we have here? Oh crap, look at this thing. That is an old like cap gun, Roy Rogers. That was in the ground. I mean, it looks like it was buried in the dirt at some point. We got the Intimidator Dale Earnhardt koozie here with, what in the world? Dirt cheap premium beer. All right, we got Coke bottles, several Coke bottles. What is this? Oh, we got a little Stein here. This is cool. Yeah, I think the boxes on this thing are going to be they're going to be interesting for sure. Look at this thing, old tiki head. Some rocks here. I don't know what the significance of them are, but there's more stuff down underneath all this. What is this? That's some kind of a bone right there. Look. A brass mouse. Look at this guy. This is cool. This is cast iron. We get another old German style beer. Fisher's. Alright, let's keep looking. This box is a cool one right here. There's a pig. Look at all them udders. Made in Germany. It's one of those little expensive little rubbery, plasticky animals. We got an old jar. It's a little goodie box right here. I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. Look, Keith. Some kind of a bone.
Wow, that's cool.
There's all kinds of little cool stuff. Look at this right here. This is an insulator, but it's ceramic and brown. Usually they're like glass, either clear or blue or green. There's an old foot. It's got the clear old caster. It's got the clear caster on it. That's cool.
Ship steering wheel in there.
Yeah, little brass one. Beanie Baby. Lots of little rocks kind of scattered through. We got a buyer for these. Yeah. We put them in the auction. We know we're going to sell rocks always. Ooh. Oh, a little decanter. I think that fell out. I guess that goes with it. Yep. Oh, I'm going to break everything in here. We got the old mixer here. It's got the wooden handle. That's cool. There's like a car down in here. I think it's a, is it Avon?
Yeah, it might be.
There's a little, this is cool. It's a little candle holder. It looks kind of like an instrument. But it's brass. Let's see. It's like a big Avon thing, it looks like. But it's really large.
Or I've seen them sell alcohol and things like that too.
Okay, yeah, this is probably what that is, because this, I've never seen an Avon this big, and I don't see, it said something there, but it's kind of worn off.
Oh, what's the back sticker say?
Oh, here we go. It's Jim Beam Decanter, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. I think originally it had like the top on it, but that's missing. But that's still cool.
There's still beer in that can.
Yeah, it's full. There's two of them in here that are full.
Oh.
We got the horse and the little Mexican guy with the sombrero. This one box is just jammed full of all kinds of goodies. More rocks. What is this right here?
What's that little gun?
Oh, look at this. This is cool. That's an old clock right there. Time will tell. Wear sundial shoes. It's got like an ad on it.
That's cool.
Made in Connecticut. Yeah, it's an old cap gun. Looks like it was buried under the ground. But there's still more stuff down in here. There's some rocks. I think in this. I think this is an ashtray there. Let me dump it out. Look at this ashtray. State of Georgia ashtray. That's cool. Got a little medicine bottle. Something bigger right here. Oh, we got Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. We just keep pulling stuff. A seashell. Is that about it? I think that's mostly it. Okay, we already looked at that. So that one little box right there had a lot of little goodies in it. So Keith has found the violin case.
Nothing.
But nothing. What's behind the zipper though? Maybe it's a really small violin. There's nothing there. So that kind of a strikeout there, but the case is pretty cool. It's an older case. All right, so let's keep digging here. We got a welding mask. Looks like a pretty decent welding mask. Holy crap, look at all these mag lights. That's not a mag light, but it's a same basic thing. But look, 1, 2, 3, at least 4 of them in there.
Cool.
Little axe. There's a light off of something. Or not a light, I'm sorry, a mirror. What is this? Hold up.
A weight.
That's cool. Little weight there. Little mini Louisville Slugger. And little Dremel type tool, but it's not a Dremel, it's a Goex Wee, something like that. I don't know. Little nail gun kind of stapler down there, a bunch of cords all jammed in, but several Maglite flashlights. So far, all the small stuff we're looking at has lots of good stuff throughout. If you look,
Chad bottles on that box.
Chad bottles. So this stupid couch here, that's going to be junk. But all these boxes, there's a lot of them kind of in here. There's a whole stack of boxes right here. Be interesting to go through. And back there looks like a dryer. So I don't know if there's a washer next to it or not, but there's at least a dryer in here. Let's see what else. Eventually, those chairs are gonna come down. Which side should I open it from? I guess this side. This is Cups Kitchen. Dang, we got some green beans.
Damn.
Oh, these are like some kind of peppers. Fanny Farkle, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. That's the one I always thought where Billy won like 10,000 tickets or something.
Oh, really?
He hit some jackpot and they just kept coming out and coming out and coming out. Okay, so that's a bunch of cups. There might be some cool cups in there, but I'm not gonna really dig down in there right now and pull all that out.
Helmet, it had like a clear cover.
Yeah, that's a good one there. All right, this says Knickknack's Living Room. I tried to get it out, but it was hung with the other one.
Budweiser Lane.
Okay, so yeah, here's the sign, and it's one of those heavy ones, the nice ones. Budweiser Avenue. So Knickknacks from the living room. This could be interesting.
Have patty wax in there too.
So Knickknacks and patty wax.
And I think the phone was in that other box.
It looks like their radio or whatever's right here.
Birdhouses with a nest inside.
Wooden birdhouse. Wooden birdhouse.
Used birdhouse.
And a little JVC radio here. Kind of down in here. That's kind of cool. What? Okay. We got some glass stuff down in there. Oh, we got a personal picture. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what it says, Knickknacks. There's an old ashtray. Candle holders, all that kind of stuff. There's some old Christmas bells. There's some Christmas stuff down in here. Another Fanny Farkle's cup. We got a thermometer. According to the thermometer, it's about 87 degrees. Look at that humidity there, almost 80%. Several little small boxes under here. We got a giant Pilsner glass. It's funny because we actually just got the same exact glass last week. All right, that's going to be up pictures. And I think this is pictures also. Yep, pictures. Here's another Knickknacks. China cabinet Knickknacks. Oh, we got a spear. We got a cane with the knife on the end of it.
Tim.
But yeah, several canes over there. But the Knickknack box is, there we go, we got a Ninja Turtle right here on the top. It's not one of the original. We got an old starting lineup figure. Angel. So a little bit of anything and everything. It looks like it's going to be tequila bottle. There's a shoe. Another little medicine bottle, or it's a McCormick's and Company, Baltimore. Santa Claus.
It's got numbers on it. It's like a measuring device, kind of.
Oh yeah.
No idea.
That's somebody just made it, some kind of ruler or something. So another goodie box there needs to be looked at, with a million different little things wrapped up in it. All right, let's move. I'm gonna move over here and hit some of these boxes real quick. You can get all these canes and a tiki torch. This one's got a bunch of Steins in it. This is a Ducks Unlimited Miller Stein. Budweiser. Another Stein down in here. Here's another beer. Falstaff Salutes. Bicentennial beer, but man, look at all the grease on that handle of that thing. These are right sitting in the kitchen. Looks like it's gonna be. There are hats, and that's nice right there. Little metal coat hook. Here's another metal one with the butterflies. I already know who's gonna want both of these. Both of those are going to go to Leah for her booth. Then we got some NASCAR stuff down in here. It's a a Bruce Lee race car. And hats. Oh, here we go, Keith. You ready to fight? Get your little cane with a knife on it, and I'll fight you with this. Oh, we got the nunchucks here.
You won't even get close to me.
Work lights. Man, look at this thing. This thing's been worn a few times. But this one right here, this is cool. I like this one. It's a little bit worn though. Maybe a little too worn. I was just about to say I might keep it, but probably not. Good Lord, look at what in the world is this? I don't know. Okay. It's an old, some kind of radio. I think it was like a radio, you know, they would like communicate with. This receiver modified for use with guard channel converter to be developed. Signal Corps U.S. Army radio receiver. Huh.
Yeah, we got cell phones now.
Yeah. Can do way more than, I mean, look at all that stuff they had going on in there. And now a little cell phone can blow this thing out of the water. We got some atlases, something Marilyn Monroe. What in the world? They like just, that's strange. Where they put that on a frame like that. Private property, there's a personal picture under there. What is this? There's just so many interesting things in here.
Into making stuff.
Look at that right there, but hold on, I think there's more down in this thing if we move these. I think that's what's underneath here. Here's, oh my gosh, motor. Oh, alternator. Oh my gosh. That's a little bit in scrap metal there. Here's a pedal to probably a sewing machine or something like that. Here's a, oh, it's a little outhouse that goes on top of there. It's an outhouse, birdhouse. It just needs a little repair. But under here, I think this is full of knives. Look, oh my
gosh.
Good Lord, look at this thing. This is crazy.
I'm on them.
All right, Keith. Well, daggone it, Keith just called them, so these are all these are all Keith's now. But man, this is crazy. Look at this thing. I'm just gonna like kind of transfer them, and as I'm transferring them, you can kind of look at them here. Mossy oak. I mean, look at this thing. There's another mossy oak one. Look at this. What in the world? Look at that.
Wow. This alone was the worst.
Snake skin. Oh yeah, Lord have mercy. I'm glad that you couldn't see this when we were bidding, because then somebody else might have actually bid. You couldn't really see a whole lot of anything that was good. I mean, you could see the two guns in the front, but everybody saw all the other stuff. You can definitely tell that that's handmade.
Yeah. It looks like a lot of them were actually.
Uh-huh. Look at that. And this thing, I don't know how many knives in here. There's a ton of them though. Little hammer. Look at the design in the blade there. That's cool.
Oh, that is badass. That's Damascus. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's layered. It's hammered. You know, forged like folded over. And there should be a number on it too that tells how many folds that there were.
Just a little hatchet.
Which one was it? Damascus.
It's the one you have in your hand, I think. No. Here's a file right here. It wasn't that one? Oh, I think that was the one that I was showing you.
Nope, that's definitely not it.
Huh. Look how thick the blade is on this thing though.
That's made that.
Yeah. But yeah, you see this thing is just jammed full of knives, and we get down here, there's a lot of little knives. Little Swiss Army knife. Here's a case knife. Down in there. Case, ooh, XX. Tested razor edge XX. C44 or 644 Japan. But lots of little multi-tools, like Gerber multi-tool. I mean, it is just loaded down. That's an old one right there, whatever it is. Choo-choo train. We got the little hammer.
Check this out.
Hatchet knife. Little flip-out blade there, Keith's got. And this thing is loaded down with everything from, there's an old timer, from antique knives to new cheap little knives, handmade knives, everything. All these multi-tools.
I'll give you the money back on this unit for all this.
Old timer. Look at this. Got some ammo there. The big old nice multi-tool there. Looks like we got a, is that a knife or, yep. We got a little Earnhardt knife.
Wesson right there. The black one.
Yep, Smith & Wesson. Got a couple Rams on that one. Can't quite read that right offhand. There might be some, you know, without looking at these in detail here, no telling. There's another old timer, several old timers. There's another Smith & Wesson. Look at this one, tiny. Look at this. Okay, here's my thumb. There's my thumbnail. There's the knife. It's a Scout, which is a good knife. It's an old Scout. Good Lord, look at that thing.
It's tiny.
So here's just kind of an average size pocket knife right here. Here's this one. You see how small it is. We got a Bic lighter in there. Another knife. I mean, it's just crazy. Another hatchet. This one's nice. Oh, this is really nice. It's got an East Wing case on it. I don't know if it's an East Wing. I think it's I think this is handmade, and they just got this East Wing leather case and put on it. That's nice. Oh, here's a case. There's a big old case. At least that's what it says. Yeah, case. Yeah, where it was and it broke off. There's a Winchester knife. Made in the USA, something. Frontier knife. So yeah, I mean, we could look at these things for like, we could do a whole video just looking at all these in detail. But that was a jackpot right there. So all the cast iron, then all these knives is like, man, and then all the knickknacks, patty wax, bric-a-brac, all that stuff. So this unit is definitely going to turn out really good, despite the fact that we've got like a big old piece of furniture like this that's just garbage. Those are not quite garbage, but almost there. So all the small stuff is definitely gonna do good on this one right here.